Sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. Hero against Garland. Adebayo with a screen on Garland. Kicks it out to Love. It's a pick by Love. Shot clock at 6. And it's Butler missing. Now the Cavaliers with it. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Mobley finds Mitchell. There's the drive. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace. And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Outside Garland. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Tyler Hero picks one up.
Been a scorer since entering into the league. Garland drawing lots of attention.
And the first one at the line is good. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. At this time, his first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Oladipo against Mitchell. Adebayo passes to Butler. Here is Love. Butler, a screen on Garland. Love finds Butler. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And in the paint, Butler really excels. He's got the agility and power needed to beat the defense.
Garland, the pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Oladipo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And there's that scorer's mentality that Oladipo possesses, which really puts the defense in a bind trying to stop it.
And the second free throw, good. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Allen with it. Allen, a screen on Oladipo. Garland dishes to Allen. Mobley, left side. 5 on the clock. The wide open look here for Garland. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Now, here's Adebayo, following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. And it's Love penetrating. Back to Adebayo. Jacks up a 3, and the 3 ball is good. Adebayo's got 5.
You could argue that Kevin Love is the finest passing big of his generation. I don't know who's making that argument, but he is always looking to get others involved.
Mitchell. And he jams it right over Kevin Love. Wow.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Stolen by Mitchell. To the inside. And Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
Well, their pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Kicks it out to Love. Goes back up. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
It's stolen by Adebayo.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good, Adebayo.
Bam Adebayo.
And he makes both free throws.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Outside Garland. It's all tied in Miami. And back with the start of the second quarter. And jump.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team. Here comes the Heat.
And this has been a fairly close game to the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, in at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Yeah, you don't want to forget about the athleticism of Butler. Just a sick slammer of the basketball. You can't allow him to get to that launching pad.
Shots good by Mitchell.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
In your younger days, RJ, you had seasons where you averaged over 22 points a game. Some players, later in their careers, struggle accepting smaller roles, different roles. As a player, talk about that challenge.
Self-confidence is a weird one. Sometimes it can work great for you, and sometimes it can work against you. For me personally, as I got older, I loved finding the challenge. And the challenge was, how could I star in my role? Was it as a 10-point-a-game scorer? Was it as a 20-point-a-game scorer? Or was it as a 5-point-a-game scorer? Because ultimately, you have a chance to have an impact on the game. And I love basketball, so I was going to take any role you were going to give me.
What a great answer. So in other words, you've always got to evolve.
You always get to evolve, and it's always going to be adapt or die, especially as you get older. You have to adapt or your career is going to end. I would have never played 17 years if I didn't adapt.
And Mitchell drops them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Hero kicks to Butler. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Driving to the basket. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Well, their pass to Oladipo. No good that time. Cavaliers go the other way with it. To the paint, here's Mitchell. Mobley outside. To the wing right side. And here's Garland for three. Hits it from three-point range. Now it's a 5-point Cavalier lead.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Hero finds Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. Back to Butler. Ball's knocked loose. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. From past the arc. Outside Butler. Outside Hero. Butler passes to Hero. Stolen by Garland. And now Okoro running the floor all by himself.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers. One area Isaac Okoro has shown lots of growth, Richard, is in his defense.
Yeah, he's becoming a talented stopper. You got to find ways to get on the floor, and defense is one of them. It's something you can tell he's worked on, but there's just something about his natural ability and the way he's leaned into it.
6 to shoot. Love kicks to Hero. That's in there. Love with the assist.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Allen a screen on Hero. Garland. Pass to Mitchell. It's tipped. Cavaliers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. With the drive. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, flashy play by Hero off the drive, turning his speed into airtime for a dunk.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. They get a hand on it. Allen dishes to Mitchell. He takes it in. Oh, he misses the dunk. And Miami shooting around 43% from the floor in the second quarter. Now, here's Adebayo. He's covered closely. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. Hero against Mitchell. Now, here's Okoro. He's tightly guarded. Mitchell passes to Garland. Now, here's Okoro. He kicks it to Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. And Mobley throws it down.
Smooth move there by Mobley off the pick, making himself a good scoring option.
And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Here's Mitchell. Here he goes.
Their coaching staff wants Adebayo to be in.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back.
Miami Heat, 21. The Cavaliers, 23.
Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Love in at the power forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Nailed from three-point land. Love's got the first basket of the second half here for Miami. And here are the Cavaliers now. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Now here's Okoro, defended by Butler. Mitchell outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero is a bucket, but still, lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, He really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
And, Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And, Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Mobley is screen. Kicks it out to Garland. Passes to Okoro. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Butler. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Mobley on the follow. Mobley's got 6.
When you're guarding Mobley, you have to finish the possession on D. Seal him off, or Evan, look, this man's going to punish you on that glass.
Love with the screen for Hero. Back to Love. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Butler passes to Love. Chalk up 2 there. Love's got the lead up to 3 now for the Heat.
With the silky smooth touch, Love is so good near the rim.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. Shoots the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 10 points for him.
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
Allen outside. Mobley right side. On the wing, Mitchell. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
And Mitchell drops them both. Miami's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Here's Butler. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Mitchell with it. Butler covering. There's Garland. And there's the drive. And with Darius Garland, the first All-Star game appearance was so special for him.
Yeah, playing in that 2022 game in his home arena in Cleveland. And he played for Team LeBron. That also helped. Garland had some highlight reel plays. He scored 13 points. It was pretty good coming off the bench. He's proving that he belongs with the NBA's best. Drafted 5th overall in 2019, Garland just continues to grow his game. It is impressive to watch him get better and more confident every year.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. Garland, the pass to Allen. Garland against Hero. Here's Mitchell. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Butler finds Oladipo. Adebayo with a screen on Garland. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Outside Garland. Okoro passes to Mitchell. Here's Garland. 1:05 left to play in the 3rd. Offensive rebound. Adebayo. It's tipped. Outside Garland. Allen kicks to Okoro. The pass to Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Okay, I see you, Garland. I see the bounce for a guy who's only 6'1". He can get up.
Pass to Adebayo. We've got 33 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Butler.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Mitchell. And he jams it right over Kevin Love. Wow!
So aggressive and explosive. Mitchell working above the rim and doing damage.
Here's Oladipo. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Here's Mobley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Love.
I love the intensity from Mobley going right up inside, not avoiding the contact.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Mobley. Here's Butler. And that one released in time, but no good. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Cavaliers lead by 4. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. Wallace with it, guarded now by Okoro. Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
Now here's Okoro. Lobbed up there for Allen. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. To the middle, stolen by Garland. Now here's Okoro, defended by Butler. Mitchell against Hero. Pass to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Takes it inside. The slam dunk by Garland.
You see the opportunistic attitude of Garland. Exceptional job knifing through the defense and finishing with force.
Hero, no good. Cleveland leading by 8. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Garland with it. Now defended by Oladipo. And there's the pass to Okoro. Outside Garland. He dishes it to Mobley. Here's Okoro going inside. And Okoro throws it down.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
And it's good for 2.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
To the inside. It's stolen by Adebayo.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides his team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. Oladipo hits them both. Cavaliers leading. Now Garland. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Okoro. He's feeling it. Allen kicks to Okoro. Love against Mobley. Here's Garland. Missed it, even after all those chances. Left side, Love. Adebayo passes to Butler. Now Hero. For 3, Love. Rebound by Mitchell.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Mobley a screen on Hero. Outside Garland. Kicks to Okoro. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Hero passes to Butler. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Man, terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers, and he's continuing to grow as a scorer.
Outside Garland. Mobley a screen on Hero. Garland dishes to Mobley. Miami grabs the miss.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game, because this one looks a bit out of reach.
1:09 left in the fourth quarter. And here is Mitchell. That shot misses. He'd have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Outside Butler. Love with the screen for Butler. Down low. Love kicks to Butler. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. 3 on 3. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Love pass to Adebayo. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Pass to Butler. Driving inside. Money!
And it's obvious that Butler is a star in this league. An amazing performer. And this is a guy who lives for these moments.
Garland attacking. Okoro wide open. He fires. That 3 off the mark. Stolen by Mitchell. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work.
I smack clowns with mad style.
tonight. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there when there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers. It can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair, and it's Smart in at point. Here's Butler. That one doesn't drop. Tatum with some nice D. This one for three. Wide open look. Basket counts.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Adebayo finds Butler. Tipped away. Outside Love. Butler passes to Love. Inside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Oladipo. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, Kevin Love just has a great feel for the game. He has a strong understanding of their offense, and he's a very willing passer. That's why you see what you see there.
Now here's Brown. There's Tatum with the three. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
Here's Smart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Smart's got 5 now.
Well, I love that Marcus Smart sprinted into that shot opportunity. You've got to be prepared on the catch, and Marcus was ready.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And how about Jaylen Brown, Doris, becoming an offensive monster?
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Outside Butler. It's Adebayo, high post. Back to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. The rebound, Celtics.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Williams finds Horford. There's the 3. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Jacks up a 3. Connects from downtown.
Well, this is just another way that Al Horford can beat you. He has turned himself into a quality three-point shooter.
Love for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Here's Brown. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Well, the mid-range is something Jaylen Brown entered the NBA with. He looks very comfortable in that spot.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Miami trailing. The drive by Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? And here's Brown for 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It goes on Victor Oladipo. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Now here's Adebayo. Hero for three. And the Heat, another three.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Williams misses.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
From deep three-point range. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Boston has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The Heat have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. From deep. Rebound Boston. From deep three-point range. Can't get it to drop. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Celtics out in front. Up.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
Good action already in this one. But a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the 1. Now Tatum. From deep. Rebounded by Butler.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Well, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good. How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Miami has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Hero from way outside. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. From deep three-point range. Kept alive by Boston. Williams passes to Tatum. From deep. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Miami ball.
The Heat with the lead.
Hey, guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Smart for 3. The shot no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Out to Oladipo. From the arc. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his 4th assist with that last one. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Tatum, good.
Nice decision by Tatum. Go to the pull-up game so you don't meet the defender at the rim.
Hero, no good. Boston trailing. Here's Williams. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Butler. Hero on the wing. Pass to Oladipo. Here's Adebayo. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Boston shooting just 33% so far in this game. Here's Tatum. He nails it. And we're tied. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Now, there's some thought that Jason Tatum has actually added a couple of inches to his height since he entered the league. Given that play, I believe it.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Ryan, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
He's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Good work there as it goes.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle always on the interior.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Love up top. Butler on the wing. Love a screen on Smart. Butler passes to Oladipo. Hero for three. Drops in the three. Now it's a 5-point Heat lead.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Hero against Smart. And there's the drive. Shoots over Hero. And the shot falls short that time. Miami's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Here's Oladipo. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Well, Oladipo soars for the slam. That's pretty, guys.
Smart with the ball. Now Oladipo defending. Smart passes to Horford. To stop the run, here's Tatum. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Tatum's got 12.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Outside Love. Outside for Butler. It's stolen by Tatum. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Puts up a three. They get it again.
Great job on the glass. Body's down low, needing to fight for position. That's perfect.
Oh, wow.
What big-time athleticism from Victor Oladipo, up and off the ground in a hurry.
Horford, a screen on Hero. Smart for three. Here's Brown. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Miami closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've done well to disrupt the opposition. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. You know, Victor Oladipo has been exceptional here, guys.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
Kevin Love out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at the two-guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. The Celtics shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Another miss by Brown. Well, the Heat's shooting has been good, around 52% from the field.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Butler passes to Love. From downtown, and Butler the bucket on the assist by Love. Butler's got his second basket of the night. You know, versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Here's Smart. He's got 5. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Here's Brown. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 4 rebounds now. Adebayo finds Butler. Outside for Love. Pass to Oladipo. Here's Butler. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Oladipo's got 3 assists tonight.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Outside for Love. Lets it go from deep. And again, Miami with a triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Grant, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Hero for 3. Hits a three-pointer. Hero's got 6 in the quarter.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, Kevin Love has a championship to his credit. He was a one-time star who has really settled nicely into being a role player.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Boston's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Brown with it. Hero picks him up. To the middle. And there's a 3-second violation.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Smart. It's a one-on-one situation. Ooh, some solid defense from Oladipo.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
And for Boston, they're shooting only 31% in the game. Brown against Oladipo. Looking to get back on track. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 15-5 run. Back to Hero. And here's Butler outside. Rebound Boston. Tatum from long range. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. .34 seconds left in the third. Hero, the pass to Oladipo. To the wing on the left. Love for 3. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Right side Brown. Fires the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Butler passes to Oladipo. Nails it from 3. Oladipo's got 15.
Well, how about the ability to work off the basketball for a point guard? Victor Oladipo in the catch and shoot. Okay.
And so it's Miami up 19 points.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Fans.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court right now for the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position. Such a wide open look.
Well, you like how confident Al Horford is, right? He is a great jump shooter from just about any spot on the floor.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Smart. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Fades and shoots. And it's Tatum missing. And for the Heat, they're shooting about 56% in this one. Out to Oladipo. Pass to Adebayo. From deep three-point range. Rebound Boston. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Out to Oladipo. Hero for 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 6 assists now in the game.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And here's Butler outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. From beyond the arc, and then some. Tatum's got 20 points.
My goodness, Jason Tatum from another zip code.
And here's Butler outside. Smart grabs a miss.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Tatum with another miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Butler. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Heat lead by 17.
Butler challenging the very heart of the defense. Everybody's trying to take away the paint. Jimmy Butler says, I own that real estate.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Denied by Tatum. Inside. And finished off by Tatum.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
And finished off by Adebayo.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Smart for 3. Adebayo with a steal. Oladipo against Brown. Kicks it to Hero. Beyond the arc. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Gets the 3 to fall. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Miami has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Heat.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Tyler Hero.
It's hard to think of a part of the game where he didn't play a major role. Mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best.
Out to Oladipo. This one for 3. Nice D from Brown. Boston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. The three-pointer off the mark. Horford against Butler. Love for 3. Boston with a rebound. Outside, Williams. Fires from deep. He's off on that one. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Blocking foul called on Jaylen Brown. First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 25 seconds left in the game. Hero, the pass to Love.
Boston
Again,
foul.
the Heat misses.
Jaylen Brown.
The Celtics on offense.
First personal foul.
Smart for three.
Second team foul.
Love grabs the miss. Oladipo outside. Off the mark there with a three. From deep. No good. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Grant.
I smack clowns with mad style. Mad style. Mad style. Mad style.
matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 5. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Not a long way up from Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
Okoro with it, now guarded by Smart. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now here's Brown, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And each year, it seems Brown keeps getting better at shooting the ball, especially from the mid-range.
It's tipped and stolen by Tatum. There's the lob to Brown. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And that's something that should really get Brown going. Alley-oops like that really help the momentum.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Over to the wing. Shoots it. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Mitchell outside. Cleveland moving the ball around. Inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Mitchell against Tatum. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And a dunk by Horford.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Mobley outside. Out to the wing. Okoro wide open. He fires. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Poked away, and the turnover again by Boston.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see missed connections like that too often.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. From deep, Williams. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Now here's Horford, following the miss by Robert Williams. Mobley with it, now guarded by Tatum. The slam dunk by Garland.
Such explosive athleticism in transition. Garland gets the pass and takes off.
And Tatum the bucket on the assist from Smart. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
Now he's just showing off. With range like that, incredible.
Celtics trail by 5. And out of bounds, the Cavaliers will take it.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
.52 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Garland kicks to Okoro. Lets it go from deep. Garland with the bucket. 5 points in the game.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And a dunk by Horford.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now, here's Mitchell. Lobbed up there for Allen. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Over in the corner, Williams. Back to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Just a merciless. I don't even know what that word means. Dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
From downtown, drills the three-pointer.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Here's Horford. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Cleveland. Bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. So far, halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers leading by 7. On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point.
The quick thinking of Garland in the pick and roll. His decision-making is so impressive.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Misses off the left iron. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. From the arc. Rebound Boston.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question. When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
And it's Brown missing. The Cavaliers leading by 12. The drive by Mitchell. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now Mitchell, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's a Okoro, and he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Garland with it, out guarded by Smart. Kicks it out to Garland. Cleveland moving the ball around. Allen's shot is off. Celtics trail by 16. Right side Horford. Shoots over Mobley. Boston again missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
The wide open look here for Garland. The three-pointer no good. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Stolen by Garland. From deep. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
A consistent threat from outside. Garland looks to fire whenever he can get open from there.
Can they get it? Again, the miss by the Celtics.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Now, here's Okoro. Richard, you played before and after the emergence of social media. How does that affect, in your opinion, the players these days in that very uncharted world?
Well, it's a beautiful thing because players now understand that they are a brand. Social media has helped them build a brand, and so now you have the ability to connect with your fans in a positive way. And for me, that is a great thing for this league because the players are doing a great job with it.
But you'd probably agree you got to use it correctly and not stray to the dark side.
Yeah, no, stay away from the dark side. And you know what's so funny is that after his rookie season, there was speculation about Garland's ability. But he has shown continued growth and has worked his way into an all-star.
All free throws good from Garland.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Now the Cavaliers with it. Big time run continues here. 16-0, shutting it down. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside? Wow! Garland's got 16 points. We've talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Now Brown following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. The offensive rebound. Williams passes to Horford. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line. And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their final. He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. It's smart with the drive. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Now here's Allen. Deflects the pass. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Garland for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Brown right side. Driving the lane. Comes up empty down low.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Darius Garland has been leading.
Your Cavaliers, 43. The Celtics, 17.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
Now Garland, following the miss by Robert Williams from deep. 3-pointer, and it's Darius Garland with the 3. Garland's got 19 points.
Shaping up to be a nice night from Garland, and his offensive energy right now, the team should be pretty excited.
Here's Smart. Oh, and he clocks it off the glass. Wow. Garland attacking, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him. Now look, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners. Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Okoro. Off target from three-point range.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
"90 seconds now into the second half. Passes it to Mitchell. Launches it. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. Three-pointer. Stolen by Garland. Mobley looking it over. It's Allen on the wing. The fader. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Tatum's shot is off.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And the pass to Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Another 3 for Cleveland.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Now Mitchell, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
Brown with it. He's picked up by Mobley. And it's Brown missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Mitchell way outside. No good on the 3. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. Tatum way outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 16-4 run. Allen finds Mitchell. From deep. Again, Mitchell missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And here is Mitchell, following Jaylen Brown's 3. Outside, Smart. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Again, Mitchell missing. Boston's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Brown the pass to Horford. Here's Smart. No good from outside.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
The Cavaliers shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
And Allen slams it in.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shot.
Got that one up quick. Tatum's got 7 points for the quarter.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Mitchell wide open. Allen kicks to Garland. And taken away by Brown. And Brown throws it down.
What an effort by Brown, outrunning everyone else for that little solo break.
The three from Garland. No good on the last second attempt there. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Cleveland ahead. Opening. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Celtics. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5, down low. And the dunk by Tatum.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Garland surveying the D to the left wing. Here's a Okoro from outside off the mark. Celtics shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Tatum way outside. Tatum with another miss.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Mobley, a screen on Brown. Loads it up there for Mobley. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
The shot by Williams, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Mobley, a screen on Brown. And Mitchell launches it from deep. Can't connect from long distance.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Cleveland's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. The three-pointer is right on target. Mitchell's got 21.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Horford, no luck. Cleveland with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Garland, the pass to Okoro. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's foul number 2 for him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
The efficiency of Garland is something this man believes that he can make every shot.
Smart misses. And here are the Cavaliers. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Celtics shooting 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. A nice shot by Tatum.
Love watching Tatum shoot with decisiveness. He feels like no one can guard him.
From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Cleveland. Okoro's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Cavaliers.
As one-sided as it gets today, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Donovan Mitchell.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Takes the three. Rebound, Boston. It's Smart with the drive. Allen with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Wound up there for Allen.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Okoro. And stolen by Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Guarded by Garland. And another miss by Boston. Pass to Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And it's just competing. Giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Smart, wide open, he fires. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that...
I smack clowns with mad style.
Both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. They've got Tyler Hero, Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Butler, and it's Oladipo in at the two-guard spot.
That's a good look by Kevin Love. The decision-making with the ball in his hands makes him different than other fours.
The three from Okoro. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. And the Heat with possession. Outside Butler. Adebayo sets a screen. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, B.A., the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
Pass to Adebayo. Oladipo on the wing. Outside Butler. Clock at 6. On the take. And it's Butler with the jam.
An incredibly determined player. Butler is very hard to stop. Jimmy plays the game with passion.
Allen with a screen on Oladipo. Okoro on the wing. Lets it fly. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Now Love. Back to Hero. To the paint. Love, that's good. Love's got 5 now.
Off the pick, Hero loves to rise and fire, but that time he becomes the playmaker.
Back to Okoro. Pass to Garland. Here's Okoro. Outside Mitchell. The 3. Rebound by the Heat. Oladipo left side. Kicks it to Hero. And that one is stuffed right through.
That's his signature move, Tyler Hero, using the screen to create just enough separation.
Here's Mitchell. Outside Garland. Mobley passes to Garland. Takes the 3. Here's Mitchell. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James.
Now here's Oladipo. Here's Adebayo. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
Pass to Allen. Out to Garland. Here's Okoro. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Butler. That's pretty crazy to think Mitchell was actually in person for LeBron's announcement, Smitty.
BA, he was just 13 years of age. It took place at his high school in Connecticut, and he begged his mom to go. He said there were so many Knicks fans there, he was the only one to cheer when LeBron chose Miami.
And so it's Cleveland with it. The Heat making their last shot. There's 49 seconds left in the opening quarter.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. And it sends Bam Adebayo to the free throw line. That one's on Darius Garland.
Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
And Mitchell puts up a deep three. They grab their own miss. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Love passes to Adebayo. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Butler against Mitchell. Mobley outside, takes it inside, played it in with a nice touch off the window.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Here's Adebayo. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Adebayo's got 11 points. Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge for the Miami Heat. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire.
Your Cavaliers use this team. Okay, everyone.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And another thing they've done is look to shoot from the mid-range often. So far, it's really paying off for them.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. By himself. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well. What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
And he knocks down the first one.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
No one covering. He's got 7.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Butler can't get it to go.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Mitchell finds Mobley. And here's Garland. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Butler. Oladipo on the wing. Nice D from Allen.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Okoro on the wing. From deep. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Oladipo. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Oladipo's got 6 points in the quarter.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, you want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns. I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Three-pointer. Miami grabs the miss. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Oladipo.
2 minutes.
Hero outside.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half of this one. For three, Oladipo. And he can't get that one. And Cleveland the other way now. Now here's Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. With some arc. Here's Allen. Pass to Okoro. Mobley with it. Back to Okoro. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Garland with the ball, and that's Love picking him up defensively.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Here's Adebayo. The three is up. Miami, no good that time either. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And here's Allen. Pass to Mobley. Garland for three. Not going to go that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Butler passes to Love. Stolen by Mobley. Fast break, Cleveland. And Mobley throws it down.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Love. Pass to Butler. Hero outside. Outside for Butler. Oh, they need this. Buries it from three. Butler's got 5.
Quick reflexes pay off for Butler. He gets the shot up before the defense can react.
Here's Okoro. Over Oladipo. And so it's Miami closing out this quarter with a 7.
Fans, get ready for the double walkie.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. For 3, Oladipo. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Here's the 3. All right, Smitty, let's talk defense. Yes, that side of the ball. What makes a great defensive player in today's game?
I think the number one thing for me is grit. Also, D is about heart and desire. The best defenders never take a play off. They play hard all the time. They also study film, and a lot of playing defense is mental.
Love, that's good.
As the entire league becomes more reliant on the 3 ball, so does Kevin Love. It's now become second nature for him.
The 3 from Okoro. Oladipo with the rebound. Miami has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Driving to the basket, and his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8, looking comfortable out there.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
First team foul.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
Hey, yo, right here.
Outside Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Butler covering. Here's Mitchell.
Great body control and the long reach. Bam Adebayo was all over that shot. What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
Oladipo, the pass to Love. Hero for three. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Out to Garland from outside the arc. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. And the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their stars' success, Smitty.
It is. Guys like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, B.A. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well. Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
Outside Mitchell. Will it go? Driving inside. Out to Garland. Another shot. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Jimmy Butler. Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling him Jimmy Dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammate. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer.
Garland hits them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Hero outside. There's the triple. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Back to Allen. Outside for Mitchell.
2 minutes.
Mobley outside.
2 minutes.
Pass to Okoro. There's the 3. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Miami has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Hero with the bucket. Hero's got 6.
We see it almost nightly. Hero is underrated in terms of his ability to score inside.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 5th assist in this one.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Adebayo, a screen on Garland. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Kicks it to Hero. Fires the 3. That doesn't go either for Hero. The Cavaliers have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Here's Mitchell going inside. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
Cleveland has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Okoro on the wing. Mobley outside. Allen with a screen on Hero. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
Terrific job in the screen and roll. Mitchell creates, whether it be for others or for himself.
Butler dives for it. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
27 seconds left in the third quarter. Mobley outside. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. 10 points for him.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Butler. Adebayo's got 13.
And we've seen a leap from Adebayo recently, scoring now at a steady clip.
And so it's Miami finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. So good to have you with us. The Cavs trailing. Setting the floor for Miami. Butler out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. Mobley, no good. The Heat shooting it well at 59%. It's stolen by Garland. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Mitchell against Oladipo. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
That was sweet. He can't get it to go, and Miami will go the other way with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Adebayo. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
We throw good. Mobley.
2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Butler. Down low. Here's Oladipo. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Good.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
The shot by Oladipo, no good. For Cleveland, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Mobley outside. On the wing, Mitchell. Miami grabs the miss. Left side, Butler. Pass to Adebayo for 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Adebayo's got 9 points now in the 2nd half. This Cavs squad is struggling. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. 3-pointer. Outside Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. And Hero grabs the board. Miami has gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. And stolen by Mobley. Garland with the ball. Mobley, a screen on Hero. Garland for 3. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. The Heat have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Love passes to Oladipo. Hero outside. Outside for Butler. Here's Oladipo. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Allen. Cleveland now. Time running out. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
Butler finds Hero. Drains the triple.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's Garland. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. Out to Oladipo. Hero outside. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 11.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Heat.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Bam Adebayo.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Garland for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Love with the ball. Now guarded by Mobley. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Love. For three, Oladipo. They get it back. Outside for Butler. The three. Doesn't go that time. Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Mitchell. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
I appreciate the versatility of Mitchell's game. He can get you a little of everything on the floor, not just a lot of points.
Both free throws good for Mitchell. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. It's Hero on the take. Pass to Butler. Launches it. And the three-pointer goes.
3 points.
And the Heat lead by 17.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what?
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
I smack clowns with mad style.
don't they? Did you enjoy playing in games like this?
No, Kevin. Why would defense? Why would I enjoy playing against a good defensive team? I want to score. But we will appreciate what we get tonight with these guys. Great effort, great grit, and we'll see who will come out on top.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Kevin Love out there with Adebayo. Then there's Oladipo. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
To the middle, here's Williams. And Williams throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Smart, following the miss by Bam Adebayo. Shoots over Hero. Yep, it counts. Williams has got his second bucket of the game to go.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
There are not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
Shots good by Butler.
I like the timing, too. Jimmy Butler just bursting off of that pick to get to a shot.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Tatum.
Bam's getting so much better about understanding the length and where it is that he can be best to cover ground.
Oladipo for 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
That's on Jaylen Brown. Miami shooting their first free throws of the game.
Victor Oladipo.
And he sinks the second.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Now here's Smart. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. And good that time.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Oladipo. Took him no time at all on that one.
He just has such a nice touch for a big man. Loves three-point shooting, a huge part of why he damages defensive schemes.
Smart misses. Miami leading by 4. Butler with the ball, and it's Horford picking him up. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler there. Serious elevation.
Smart passes to Tatum into the lane, and the dunk by Tatum.
Dynamic.
And right in the face of the defender. Kicks it out to Love. That one drops for him. Love's got 5 points so far.
Love is good at attacking the basket, utilizing his size, that time on the drive.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession.
Miami ball.
And here's Miami. They're on a 14-6 run. Kicks it out to Hero. Back to Butler, and stolen by Horford. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Pass to Smart. Rebound by the Heat. 1:11 left to play in the first. Here's Oladipo, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jaylen Brown.
This is where Oladipo goes in and has no fear of drawing some contact. Nice job of getting through the defense.
Oladipo hits them both. Tatum with it. Smart deciding where to go with it. Feeds it to Williams. And a missed layup.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but to be just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Baiting the defender into a foul. Tatum wants to get to the line where he has always been terrific.
And he's good on the second. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. This is it to Love. It's stolen by Brown. Tatum with it. Butler covering. And the dunk by Tatum.
And the skills of Brown. Just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Back to Tatum. Brown kicks to Smart. Here's the three. And it's Brown missing. The Heat shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
You know, Jimmy's an interesting personality on the team. So between what the staff demands of him and what he demands of the teammates, that can be a delicate balance.
Adebayo with a screen on Brown. Kicks it out to Love. And a wide open look for beat the clock. Count it! He caught it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the out.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Heat out front. They're up by 11. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Heat team out there.
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Such a great way to silence hostile fans who want the up and down pace that gets them amped up. Instead, everyone's just standing around watching the free throw game.
Up at the forward spot, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5. Celtics trail by 13.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trust that he's going to make good decisions in the half court, and that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Hero finds Butler. And it's blocked by Brown. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Slam dunk by Tatum.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Here's Hero. The shot will not fall. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The Heat leading by 13. It's stolen by Brown. And here comes Brown. Leading the fast break. Outside Tatum. For 3. The 11-footer. And it's Brown missing. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Oladipo goes in.
You got to get in front of Oladipo or else you're going to see things like that. We don't mind.
It's tipped. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Here's Smart, and Horford wide open. He shoots. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Horford's got his first 3 points of the game.
Teammates love that. When Horford is looking to shoot fast, it makes the offense look dangerous.
And a look out how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
Here's Williams. Love grabs the board. Miami leading by 14.
Boston foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
First personal foul.
Free throw good. Adebayo.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line? He's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Brown, good.
And Brown is just a physical beast, especially inside where he gets whatever he wants.
Hero passes to Oladipo. Kicks it out to Love. Gets an open look and hits. Love's got 7 points.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Oladipo outside. A three-pointer off the mark. Celtics trail by 16. From deep. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Hero.
Defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Butler goes in. Kicks it out to Hero. Back to Butler. Another shot. Shot clock at 6. Hero passes to Butler. Al Horford with the rebound. And here's Tatum for 3. Drills it from outside. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like...
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break.
23. Levy, 38.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Butler. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Hero into the point. Tatum way outside, from beyond the arc, and then some. Tatum's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Celtics. Here's Adebayo, and Oladipo kicks to Love. Oladipo against Smart. There's Hero with the 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Down by 12. And the dunk by Tatum.
Diverse in terms of his offensive talents. Tatum is the type of player who you expect to score at least 20 every night.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Love, and the dunk by Love.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, Fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
The Heat leading by 12. Here's Oladipo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. And it's 9 points for Victor Oladipo.
That ability to attack off the bounce, one of the real strengths of Oladipo's game.
Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Horford, good.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Williams with the steal. And Tatum puts up a deep three. Kept alive. He shoots again. And Horford hit the lay-in. Horford's got it back down to single digits for the Celtics.
Constant, consistent energy from Al Horford. You love to see him being active out there on the offensive glass.
Butler dishes to Love. Oladipo for three. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Butler finds Hero. Clock at 6. Miami needs to get a shot off. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Hero. Adebayo's got 8 points.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Adebayo passes to Oladipo. He dishes it to Love. The kick out to Oladipo. Left side, Hero. Good on the triple. 8 points for him.
And you could tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Tatum on the wing. And they come right back with their own 3 points. Tatum's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Celtics. Hero with it. Outguarded by Tatum. Great open look there.
Retaliation there as Butler's competitiveness flaring up as he answers from the arc.
Poke loose, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Boston ball.
Here's Tatum. He's got 18. Butler kicks to Hero. And the three off target. Celtics trail by 14. Smart wide open. He fires. Good on the three-point shot.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the three. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Hero passes to Love. Miami no good on that time either. Boston's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the three ball well. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Smart. Butler attacking. Hero against Smart. The kick out to Oladipo. There's the pass to Adebayo. Taken away by Williams. He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
And he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
The Celtics have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. No good off the back of the rim. The Heat leading by 5. Pass to Adebayo. Love outside. Dishes it to Butler. Sweet move. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Horford. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to... In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Heat.
As soon as you turn it over on them, they're off to the races. They have been absolutely relentless in the open floor.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Butler, no good. Celtics trail by 5. And stolen by Love. Knocks it loose. Here's Oladipo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find them.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Kicks it out to Hero. And a miss there on the triple.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Over in the corner, Brown. Deflected by Oladipo.
Good timing from Victor there as he swipes that one away.
They get it again. The shot by Williams, no good. The Heat leading by 5. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Brown's got the ball. It's up a 3. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Butler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw, good Butler. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. At one point, they led by 16.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
To the right side. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket for Al Horford.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Butler finds Hero. Trying to get open is Butler. And the shot is long. Boston's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Brown the pass to Williams. Back to Brown. For the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Now it's just a 3-point Heat lead.
And with Brown, it doesn't matter what point in the game it's at. He's ready to shoot whenever and wherever he has the ball in a good spot.
Butler against Tatum. Hero passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
Smart goes in, kicks it to Williams. Tatum against Butler. There's the drive. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Tatum's experience in these spots is starting to show. He's never been afraid to take the biggest shots.
That's why Kevin Love with the ball right now is not a bad option.
That one misses for Love. Celtics trail by 5. There's Brown with the 3. He can't get that one.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Jason Tatum, second personal foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
Hard to tell coming out of college what it was that Bam Adebayo was going to hang his hat on offensively. But for sure, we knew relentless effort was going to be part of his game.
And it's Brown missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whips on that.
Love. And Boston with the rebound. And 1:01 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Smart. Here's Williams. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Adebayo. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
They double him with Adebayo. Smart dishes to Williams. Shoots from 12. The shot, no good. And the Heat going the other way now. A wide open look here for Oladipo. That's in there. Love with the assist.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort for the squad.
Second personal foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Just get a feeling with Al Horford that he's going to make an impact either on the floor or in the locker room, no matter who he suits up for. Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Brown against Oladipo. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Hero, no good. Up top, Tatum. Defended by Butler. Here's Williams. And Adebayo sends it back.
And pay him with the emphatic block.
A deep three from Butler. Off target. And so it's Miami winning this one. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for
I smack clowns with mad style.
to the arena. It's all business for these guys tonight. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
I'll tell you, that defense was on point. But how about the better offense of Jason Tatum on his way to the cup? Woo, woo.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
Horford can't hit.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Garland for 3. Rebound Boston.
Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, BA, he's also become the emotional leader, one of the more vocal guys on this entire team. Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Pass to Allen, back to Okoro. And he's going for the oop here. And out of bounds, Boston will have it. And for Garland, Doris, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league.
Now here's Tatum. He takes it in. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
There is a deceptive quickness with Jason Tatum. When he's attacking the basket, it puts the defense in a compromising position. What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Garland for 3. No good. And Boston going the other way now. The finish! Rips down the breakaway slam.
Now that's about amazing quickness. How about Marcus Smart's ability to beat everybody up the floor with that burst?
Doris, Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. 4-point game. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
There's a physicality and a frame that Donovan Mitchell possesses that allows him to get himself to the free throw line. What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
And it's Tatum missing. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Here's Mitchell with the drive. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Mitchell's scoring abilities have often... Oh, wow!
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland.
Yeah, not a smart move on that pass. Hopefully he'll learn from that.
Outside Tatum. Over Okoro. Back to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
For Boston, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Puts one up from 19. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul, 3rd team foul.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. The 3 is up. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Horford. Now Tatum. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Tatum's got 6.
If you're going to the mid-range game, you've got to do it efficiently in the modern NBA. Jason Tatum, yes, sir. How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
So it's Boston now, after the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Smart. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Mitchell. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Boston?
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
He's all alone. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
And to me, that's all started by the defense of Al Horford. This guy anticipates on the defensive end as well as anyone in the NBA.
Here's Okoro. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Garland for three. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Rejected by Allen.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
And stolen by Mobley. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Robert Williams picks up 1. That free throw is good for Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
Horford can't hit.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Allen in the high post. Brown with the steal. With 1 on the clock. Oh, that's something else, man.
Beautiful.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
And so it's Boston closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Man, why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
Smart passes to Horford. From deep 3-point range. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, BA. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
Takes a 3. They get the rebound. Pass to Okoro. Here's Mitchell. 5 to shoot. And there's the drive. Tatum pulls it in.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Brown can't hit. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Outside Garland. Here's Allen. Here's Okoro. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. From deep, Mobley. Hauled in by Brown. Here's Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow.
This guy is capable capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Mitchell with the ball, picked up by Tatum. From deep, Mobley. And another miss by Cleveland.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Horford for three. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. And you listen to the great defenders. They talk about disrupting the rhythm of a score. Doris, how do they accomplish that?
I think it can occur, Brian, in any number of ways. The first thought you have, obviously, is being physical, obviously within the rules. You can try to deny touches. You can try to deny spots on the floor that players are trying to get to. It can also be psychological. Try to get under the skin of the offensive player you're contending with.
To the inside. Here's Okoro. Tatum with the block.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
And we have to take another look at that block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Allen. Mobley outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, B.A. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
The Celtics with the lead. Tatum from long range. Mitchell grabs a miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
From deep.
Cleveland foul. Isaac Okoro. First personal foul.
Boston's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Brown can't hit.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Back to Tatum from deep 3-point range. The long distance 3 is buried. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
This guy's so effective from downtown. Jason Tatum knows he has the green light. He's so comfortable from range.
The 3 from Okoro, counted from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Garland for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Smart for 3. Here's Brown. Shoots. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Celtics leading by just 2. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
25.
Well, Jason, you hold.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. Just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
So for Cleveland right now, Garland and LeVert team up in the backcourt. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside, and it's Green in at the small forward position. And it's Smart missing. The Cavs trailing. Outside, Green. On the wing, Green. For the lead. Smart grabs the miss. And for the Celtics, they're shooting just under 40% from the field. Horford outside. Kicks it out to Smart. Here's Tatum. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Garland against Smart. Outside Garland. This for the tie. And he takes it up and lays it in. Garland's got 9.
Well, the point guard IQ of Darius Garland. In pick and roll, you've got to be able to make great decisions, and he does.
Takes it inside, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Al Horford.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Darius Garland, 2 shots.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. Garland hits them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
And Boston has possession. Horford, a screen on the vert. 4-3. Boston, no good that time either. For Cleveland, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Allen. Back to LeVert. Here's Green. 6 on the shot clock. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide-open teammates, it shows how special he can be. Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Pass to Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Here's Garland. Hauled in by Brown. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Now here's Horford. Jacks up a 3. The turnaround. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Allen with a screen on Smart. Garland, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Nice creativity from the big man, Jared Allen. You've got moves upon moves.
And here's Brown for 3. Garland against Smart. Here's Williams. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Williams has got his second basket of the game. Here's LeVert. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Boy, I love the way Karis LeVert is attacking. This guy is a skilled guard with tremendous speed.
Releases. Here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. To the middle. Here's Williams. Out to Horford. Outside Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
One of the things you love about Jason Tatum, he's cooking right now. He's putting it to the defense, but by his emotions, it would never be betrayed.
And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Smart. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Smart has got 10. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Mobley, a screen on Williams. Here's Garland, and finished off by Garland.
Darius Garland cooking right now. Boy, when he gets going, he is a problem.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. The drive by Brown. The shot comes out, and it's Cleveland the other way. On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Smart. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Green against Tatum. And there's Green on the assist by Mobley.
Assisted.
And it's a 3-point Cleveland lead.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
LeVert. First personal foul.
Free throw good. Brown.
At the line, Jaylen Brown.
So he gets them both. 32 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Mitchell with the ball. 13 points in the game. Down low. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Brown with the steal. Going inside. And the jam by Brown.
How confident is Jaylen Brown in his handle? The dribble drive through traffic, really nice.
Here's Mitchell. Some solid defense from Williams. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Celtics. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the one. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Mitchell. Count it, and the foul. That one on Tatum.
There's a tenacity to Donovan Mitchell. Even with physical defense, this guy just finds a way to convert.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Cleveland?
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
You know what else has been important is they've been focused and they have gotten themselves to the line, made their free throws, doing all the little things.
Horford left side. Just 5 on the clock. Smart outside. From behind the arc. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. Back to Mitchell. On the tape, and Mitchell with the slam.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Mobley passes to Garland. Back to Mobley. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 5th assist in this one. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Boston trailing. Williams with the screen. Tatum passes to Williams. And that one drops for him.
How about Jason Tatum with a little pocket pass in the pick and roll? That's nice.
Allen with a screen on Smart. Okoro on the wing. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knocked away, and they'll get another chance. Outside Mitchell. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
Tatum, here's Williams. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Outside Mitchell. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Mitchell finds Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Out to Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Over Smart. And too long on the shot. For the Celtics, this one not looking good. Williams a screen on Garland. Brown drives in. And Brown with the stuff.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
1:36 left to play in the fourth. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Hey, B.A., not many players can pull off an incredible move like that.
Boy, you're talking about a very short list.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Now Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Brown. Pass to Okoro. Allen on the wing. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, this is exactly the kind of position you want Jared Allen shooting from, right? He gets excellent position, makes defenders nervous this close. Good job drawing that foul.
And so he drops them both. And it's an 8-point ball game. 1:11 left in the fourth. From deep. Williams with it. He's picked up by Garland. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That'll get him his fourth foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
It's stolen by Tatum. Pass to Smart. Lets the three fly. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Cleveland has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Outside Mitchell. Allen a screen. Mitchell into the lane. And Mitchell with the slam.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
.41 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Garland. Allen controls the rebound and the putback. And it's a 12-point Cleveland lead.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line.
No good on the second free throw.
Boston foul. Al Horford. Third personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Darius Garland.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, what you love is the leap that Darius Garland made in his third year. Named to the 2022 All-Star team, this guy can flat out score it.
A shot to stop the run, and the jam by Brown.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And here's Mitchell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jaylen Brown picks one up. First free throw is good.
At the line for the Cavaliers.
Both free throws good for Mitchell. 5 ticks left in the final quarter. And here's Brown for 3. Yep, it's good.
Incredible. He will hit that from another time zone.
And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
I smack clowns with mad style.